Hello and welcome to yet another war recap from Verbalkind, your host. I'm broadcasting today from SkyFall. SkyFall is our brand new clan and we try to match some very good people and we hit Kronos. We had an arranged war against Kronos. Kronos is mid-season TWL, I think. I'll have to check later on. And we knew they were good. They were very good. And what a fight they put up. Skyfall against Kronos. It was a draw, 87-87. How did we get to that? Well, I have to show you the last war events. It was a very tight. 50 minutes before the end, it was 86 against 87. 86 against 87. We were 1 star behind. And their number 3 went to our number 10. It's here, Wai Kong 2. Wai Kong 2? Well, I don't know how to pronounce it. Please let me know. I'll correct it in the next episode. He went to Man of War, and Man of War stood no chance. He tripled that base like it was nothing. Their number 9, which was a Town Hall 10, went to our Town Hall 11. I think that was for a good percentage. They saw that we could not win unless we tripled their number 1, because their number 1 was the only base which was 1 star. We had all the Town Hall 10s, we had all the Town Hall 11s, and our last attack we had was the one from us. Their Town Hall 10 went against our Town Hall 11 and got 66%. That's very good. Their number 2 improved their percentage more to our number 3, Jeff, to a Town Hall 11 again, and then, and you can see it here on the clock with 1 minute left. Est went on Cook, their number 1, with a triple attempt. We thought it was all or nothing. It was 86 against 87. We knew that just a coward 2-star attack would not get us the percentage to win, so we knew we had to make a 3-star. We knew that about 3 hours before the war ended. I'm going to show you that attack later, of course. We knew that about 3 hours before the war ended, so we really had to come up with a plan, and we thought, well, it's all or nothing. Kronos is such a good plan. It would be cowards of us just to make a 2-star and hope for the best. So we did a 3-star attack. The 3-star attack failed, but we had a backup plan. We had 2 3-star plans, but we used the one in which we could get the Town Hall and more than 50%. So it would give us the 2-star, which we needed, and might get us the 3-star. I'll show it to you later on. I'll start with the recaps on the Town Hall 9s, of course. Well, if you look at the stats, I have to show you before. It is 87 against 87 with a total destruction of 96.63 on our side, and on their side 96.63. Shibaloo was streaming the war live. He went nuts. He really went nuts. We calculated how much percentage we have to have for a draw or for a win, and it came exactly to that. I think we crossed it a little bit, but I don't know exactly how Supercell calculates it. But it was a draw which doesn't happen before. I think a draw between 2 good clans. They were very nice people from Kronos. They congratulated us, and to be honest, we congratulate them as well, because it didn't feel like a lose from both ends. It felt like a win from both ends. And the first one I'm going to show you is the one 9029. We hit this base 5 times. It defthed 5 times. I don't know why. It seems a little bit, well, out of the ordinary. It's not that hard. Dragon and Baby Dragon in this CC immediately a poison spell by Ace. We did the last hit, the 5th unsuccessful hit. We had 4 unsuccessful hits against this base. Very good for a number 29, which is a little bit low on deaths. The cannons are very low, the mortars are very low, so that shouldn't be a problem to get it down. It doesn't look that hard, but it was very hard. I have to say that Town Hall 9 from Kronos, they rocked. They had a hit rate of about 1 out of every 2 attacks, and at one point in the game I thought we had used about 17 attacks and only 5 bases were down, so our hit rate in the beginning was a shit rate. But we do that more often. We start out very slow, and then something gets buzzing in our clan, the electricity gets flowing, and then we take all the bases down. He gets his queen walk to the queen, yes. How is he doing that? The queen's gone now. We have to stop walking. We're used to walks. We like walks because you can plan them very well. We like walks, but they take too much time, especially when you're gonna loon. You have to deploy everything at 1:30. The loons are OP now. They're really overpowered. You can take down any base with loons, but we take them down with loons and a walk. And we've seen the opposing clans use a lot of bowler in their clan castles, so they have an opener with a kill squad with a golem in front of it sometimes, king, queen, some bowlers, and they take down an air def, the enemy queen, And then they rock. Oh, there's a Tesla hidden here behind the town hall. He knew that because this base was attacked 4 times before. Uses his haste spell, the freeze trap. I hope we get rid of that thing. His queen is walking on, low on health, and now an air bomb kills a healer. Now his loons start to group up. He really needs a haste spell on the right side to grip the loons together. But his hound is alive for a long time. The queen gets the sweeper so the loons can go on now. Very well planned. But how are we time-wise? He's got 2 wall breakers left for his king. Where's his king? Is he in play yet? No, his king's not in play. He's going to use it for cleanup. He puts his minions on the left side just for cleanup. Enemy king's almost gone, and he puts his king on the town hall. He can't get the healer, can't get little minions over there. The queen gets another air bomb. She's only healed by 1 healer now, but all the dev's gone, so that's not going to be a problem. The hound did not pop, so that would be a time issue. But as I said, this base was scouted before, but it was very hard to take it down. And even the last attack we have now is, well, it's not an attack. You say it's overpowered and everything's alive. The hound didn't pop. Maybe if that one popped, it would be more of an OP. 6 seconds left. No builder huts left anywhere. No, it's very good. Very good attack by Ace. The next one I'm going to show you is a fresh hit from one of our players. It's a number 25, which was a nice hit. He's using the new army combo. Yes, I guess he's using the new army combo. I wanted to show you Kirkov. Kirkov's a player of us for a very long time. Very funny man. Clan Clown, we call him. And he's using the old-fashioned tactic. Just put in a golem to distract the devs. Put in the wizzies behind it. Puts his queen in. Town hall. Puts a jump spell. Maybe a little problem on the elixir tank on the left side. I hope that Wiz Tower is not going down before his troops get in. Then they target the middle. Yes, they target the center. Immediately puts your rage on his kill squad. Puts in the jump. The hound pops. Ooh, there's a bomb in there, so the bolas will get hurt. The minions are hurting the bolas, but his king ability is used now. Yes, so the king takes down a lot of death before he deploys his hounds, and this is what he does. This is what he does great. In this attack with this kill squad, you can start your looning way earlier. Way earlier. Normally in a walk you have to wait until the timer reaches about 140, 130, and then you can get your rest of your loons in. But he can deploy them way early. His backup loons. Remember, this was a fresh hit. He didn't know anything. Fresh hit, an air bomb with the X-bow. Very well placed. Well, it was a very nice base. Damn, Tesla trap in the end. Will he get it? He's got no spells left, so it's a little luck if his loons survive. All the Teslas are... Yes, they're all focusing on the hound. No, they're not focusing on the hound. On the front loons. His hound stays alive. That's a little unfortunate. And he gets it with the last 3 balloons. Yes, last 3 or 4 balloons stay alive. The skeleton traps are on air again. They're killing the loons. Will they please kill the hound? No, they're killing the loons, killing the hound, killing the loon. What's he doing? No, they're targeting the hound. That's fortunate. That's no problem. His king's still alive. Where's the queen? The queen has got her ability left. That's strange in these kinds of attacks. The queen's in the middle of the base, but because your looning start way earlier, all the devs which normally target the queen, they will target the hounds. So your queen can stay alive until the end of the raid. A very OP attack by Kirkov. He's got 2 buildings left in the north side. We will speed it up a little bit because it's not interesting to see. And then we get on to the next attack. The next attack is on number 24, which is by Dan. Dan was a player a long time. We know him for a long time. And he joined us again for the 5 vs 5 Winter Bash competition, which I will show you later on. Not in this episode, but it will be a brand new episode. I'm glad he joined us. He's an excellent Town Hall 9 player. We've known him for a long time. Very nice guy. Well, we hope he's going to join us. He's actually co-leader in another clan. We respect his decision to commit to that clan as well. But we really like to keep Ice Wizards. Ice Wizards. I haven't seen them in war yet. Puts in a jump spell. Ice Wizards, well, they don't do that much damage, but, well, they do a little damage. What do they? What do they do? Remove the fuckers. Don't do that, Supercell. All this temporary stuff, we really don't know what to do with it. Does the same thing, very heavy kill squad with a few bowlers in the clan castle. Bowlers level 3 get on a long way, but his bowlers got hurt by that giant bomb. Will they get? They got the X-bow in the last hit, the last stone hit the X-bow. Start with his loonings. Where's the sweeper? The sweeper is against the loons. So, oh no, the sweeper was targeting the hounds, but now it's targeting the loons, so the loons have a little problem there with the Tesla trap. This was a fresh attack as well, I think. He has to deploy a lot of loons and his spells early, but he's concentrated. Yes, he thought it was a very compact base, so if you use a heal spell on your loons, they will heal and they will go halfway through the base. His last hounds almost completely survive, his last hound, when the hound reached the air def, and he's got time enough. And now you know this base is gonna be tripled, this is no problem. Very OP attack, very well planned. He did some hits in the 5 vs 5 Winter Bash competition, of course, his account was in there. And those were a success as well. He had, I think, 2 fresh hit triples. Very good. Damn, he wanted to clean up with minions on the north side, but it was an air bomb placed very well. Damn, Tesla trap in the corner. We really have to get used to those Tesla traps in the corner. I hate them. I really hate them. Why do you do that? I know why you do that, but I hate it. And the rest just for cleanup. As I told you, our hit rate was a shit rate on the Town Hall 9s in the beginning, but then something got buzzing in our clan. I think it was about 12 hours into war, and then our hit rate got up from 17 attacks and only 6 successfuls against. I think we got 1 out of 1 for about 5, 6, 7 attacks, so we really catched up with that one. And then later on, the 9s went well, and we had enough scouts left enough scouts left for the Town Hall 10s, because when a Town Hall 10 has to go down by a Town Hall 10, that's our speciality, then we really need a scout. You can't do that fresh. The first one I want to show you is the number 9. We attacked their number 9. It was a 10 vs 10 triple by the Count of Spart on LT Beast from Kronos. This was a very difficult base. It took 4 deaths, while it's only very low in Infernos. As you can see, Inferno level 1 or 2 it's maybe. So it looked very simple for us. We thought, well, that's a free triple. No, it was not a free triple. We really had to fight for every star in the game. And in the meantime, Kronos went on us as well. I think they did another Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 triple. Kronos did as well. And we knew they could do it, but they spared their Town Hall 11 attacks until the end. So it was looking good for us in stars, but we knew their Town Hall 11s will get into play soon, and then we would have been somewhere equal. He's really making a funnel. He's using a, what's he using over there? An archer and an archer for builder hut and an archer here for cleanup at the town hall. When he's gonna loon later on, why is he putting that archer on the right side? No, that's an archer which is left over from a builder hut in the corner. Yes, deploys his wall breakers. We planned that in a previous attack. I think the first attack on this was a Town Hall 9 and he did the same walk. Yes, he really wants to get the Clan Castle out. Clan Castle, well, Valkyrie's in there, Baby Dragon, which can really mess up your loon rate, the Baby Dragon. And the Queens are a heavy fire, Queen 40, she has the usability, no ability, no, he deployed 2 poison spells, very good. 2 poison spells from the Clan Castle to the Queen, so almost all the troops were gone, because the Queen was under 2 heavy fire. I think that fucked up the second raid on this base. As I said, we needed 3 raids before this one to get it successful. And I think almost all times the walk failed. He's really getting into time trouble if he's not going in now. He deploys his jump spell to get his queen. Long walk. I think that's something we do a lot. Long walks on Town Hall 10s. Town Hall 9s. We really have to stop with that. We really have to think of something else. But on Town Hall 10s, 10s versus 10 triple, we really can take advantage of a good walk. She takes down the Inferno, and that was the goal. Take down the Clan Castle, take down the enemy queen, and take down 1 Inferno. And if we can 2 air defs, then you know your raid's going to be successful. Uses his king ability in the bottom just to clean it up. And he needs clean up. He starts his loons from the north end, would have to travel quite a long way. While the hounds and the other loons are getting in reach of the Inferno now. That Inferno was quite alone out there. And we have to go against the sweeper. We have no spells left. No spells left. So everything's exposed now. Well, you just have to wait. And here the blower comes. Wait. Again, here the blower comes. Wait. It was a very good base. Very good base design. All the air bombs were there. So his plan was to defend against it. but very good timing, got it in the end. And that last Inferno went down. Freeze trap. I really hate that thing. Kick it away, Supercell. 2 Hounds stayed alive, which is quite unfortunate because it gives a little of a time issue, but it was a safe hit. Very nice hit on the account of Spart. It's a Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 triple. Let's see what the next one was. Number 9 was a very good hit. Number 8 took 3 deaths as well. I'm going to show you the replay as well. I'm going to skip the number 7 later on. A base somewhat similar. We knew this base. One of us, I think Omniscient, had this base for quite some time, so we really knew how to triple it. But still, there's always some differences. Always there's an air bomb in a strange place. Always they put a Tesla somewhere where you don't expect it. Builder huts in the corner, which give away a little bit that there might be a Tesla, but normally when they put builder huts like that, there's no Tesla over there. But it can fuck up your first raid, and here you go. The Tesla is behind the gold safe, which is a good place as well, and maybe it will be in the north end as well. Deploys his wall breakers underneath the wizard tower. That's always a very scary moment. The queen's under heavy fire. Will she survive? He has to use his ability, or a rage spell now. Yes. Rage spell now. Oh, damn, that was close. Queen, he has to have his finger at the ability button. No, Queen is. Yes, Queen killed some deaths. Now the Queen, the King targets her first. Has to survive that on the last drops of the haste spell. Produce a poison on the enemy Queen. And then a rage. And now the ability. Now the ability. Whoa, he's a bold motherfucker. No ability. Okay, that's very bold. Gets under an Inferno, has to use it now. And now will he get Queen tile and Inferno? No, she'll get the skeleton traps before that. No, she misses the Inferno. That's most unfortunate. The Queen is gonna die now. No, whoa, last minute rage spell. The last minute rage spell. I was really thinking that the Queen would target the Inferno, and I think that was necessary for this hit in the first time. But now, if you look carefully, what's beside it? It's a rage spell left and hogs. 22 hogs. A long time ago that I saw a Town Hall 10 go down by hogs. By a Town Hall 10. And now the hogs come in. The Queen's under heavy fire from the Inferno. The hogs come in from different sides. Yes, we fucked this up the first time because the hogs went wrong. The hogs didn't target the Inferno. Everything was gone, I think, in the hit before. But the Inferno, because the hogs didn't trigger it. The hog didn't target it. Deployment was wrong. And this is the other way around. Then we started the hogs from the bottom side. There's a Tesla trap in the corner over there. That could be a problem. He deploys his heal spell. So most of the hogs will stay alive. A lot of spring traps going off over there. No, but his hogs will survive. And it's very fortunate that those center hogs target the Inferno. And now this base is gone. Hogs on the Town Hall 10 versus 10 triple. We normally get them by air, but we can do it by hogs as well. And there's 18 seconds left. All the builder huts in the corners are gone. Yes, only that. Elixir. Oh, there's elixir in the north. Well, I'm going to speed it up a little because we don't need that. Yes, another Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 triple. As I said, the bases were very good. Number 7 was another Town Hall 10 versus 10 triple, but I'm going to show you the number 4. No, I'm going to show you the number 1. I'm going to scroll over to the number 1 now. The number 1 was a very big problem for us, because it was the last minute of the war and it had 1 star only. And if I show you my team, I think the first one to attack it was Man of War. He got no stars, 47% against it. Then we had Toe, which was a lend account from Green Cupcakes. Thank you very much. Otherwise, we couldn't have made this match if we couldn't have borrowed this account from you. He did the second attack. He got 1 star and a 49%. Very unfortunate on Cook number 1. So we were left 1 minute in war, and the standing was 86 against 87. And then Jeff came on, went on the account of Est, and he took the hit. A very nice hit, and I really wanted to show you. It is a Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11 triple attempt. The base looked very easy, but it is not, I can assure you. It's a very tricky base. Teslas in all the corners, air bombs in the right places. You really have to deploy your heal as well. I think there were air bombs in all the corners, so whichever way you walked, you would have lost an healer. And it's very unfortunate if you plan a walk, and what a walk he planned. Rages put his wall breakers under rage, and now we had the problem. He had to get the wall breakers to break the second wall. How do you do that? If you do that now, then most likely the wall breakers will target the Dark Elixir tank wall. So he really had to wait, really had to walk. He's got a strong queen. He's got a queen 43 over there, so the queen can take the enemy king. He takes a golem in the CC, and now he deploys his wall breakers. He's got a golem in the CC, golem on a town hall 11. That's something I haven't seen in a long time. Some people say it's stupid. Well, I don't think so. It costs you a lot of time, so it's very much against a triple attack. But a queen 43 made minced meat out of a golem. We were really thinking, where are his fingers now? His fingers are, I think, at the rage button, because he has to take down the enemy queen to succeed. Queen's going down. He has to use a rage spell to keep the queen alive, and we expected the queen to go to the right, but she did not. So from here on, it was bye-bye with the planning, because the queen went the other way. We thought she would have walked to the bottom side, and we thought she would have targeted the enemy queen. The eagle blows in. The eagle goes on the king. How much can the king survive? The queen's down to... Oh, he has to use warden ability to save his queen walk. And the eagle def targets the queen under the warden ability. So he really has to use the queen ability now. No, he's under the rage still, so the queen survives. He has to start his loons from the right side. And will his queen... No, his queen is firing a wall. His queen is firing a wall, and the enemy queen goes unharmed. I think if that queen... And the queen hits a freeze trap. That's too bad. That's too bad. We knew it was there. No? Well, I don't know for sure if we knew. But look at that enemy queen. It's got one hit left. And now the warden kills the enemy queen, but she's done too much damage already. I guess that's why it's not a 3-star. If the queen would have targeted the enemy queen, it would have been a 3-star. But it was not. And that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you fuck up. If you got a lot of minions, he got 2 minions left. I think he's going to deploy them on the right side for cleanup. There's another Tesla. And as you can see, this base, it looked a little bit easy, but you have to come from the north side. There was light depths over there, so you could easily walk that side easily. Well, you could walk that side and just hope for the loons to reach the end, but you'll always meet a Tesla in the corner. A Tesla very well protected by the X-bows, by a whiz tower, by an arch tower, so it's almost impossible to take them out before you start your walk, because the Eagle Def will go in. It was a base which looked easy, but was quite the opposite. That left us with a final score, as I said, against Kronos of 87-87, 96.63 against 96.63. We'd like to thank the people from Kronos very much for matching us. The risk was all on their side. We are a new clan, we're not very known. They are mid-season CWL, and they dared to pick up our invitation, or we picked up their invitation, I don't know for sure, but I'm very glad we had this war against you. Very nice people, and I hope to see you again in the next recap. I'm your host Verbalkind. If you like this video, you can subscribe. See you again for another SkyFall War.